Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. So, as you know, we got a couple of maintenance situations we're going to have to deal with before we get on with today's show. Y'all, today's show, we're talking about NEYO again, I guess. We're talking about NEYO again and his divorce. So before we even get into that, okay, I hope you will all have joined the Jovi Beauty Show over here on YouTube and my other social media platforms. Again, I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe, okay? Um I'm Brooklyn #1 celebrity gossip and Black women self-love advice YouTuber slash creator, whatever you want to call me. Okay, the Jovi Beauty Show, which you are watching, okay, airs Monday through Friday, 12 noon Eastern live. All right. Shout out to the people who watch it on the back end. Shout out to the people who watch it on the back end. Okay. We stream the Jovi Beauty Show here at the Jovi Beauty School. Shout out to y'all. Um, what else I have to say? I have notes. Y'all already know. We stream live again Monday through Fridays right here on YouTube, on Facebook, over y'all watching on Facebook too, on Twitter and on Twitch. Do not forget to make sure you subscribe to our Facebook pages and our Twitter pages, okay? Because we need to get monetized over there. We want to get on Facebook Watch, and I need about 5,000 subscribers over there to get on Facebook Watch. I think we're at like 1,500, okay? So support your girl. If you are on Facebook, click the link in the description. Did I pin it? Yes, I did. I pinned it to the description. There's a Facebook link in there, okay? Let's get it going. Jovi Beauty School, or Jovi Beauty, me, myself, is a fun and insightful beauty shop style daily talk show offering Black women and girls lifestyle and relationship advice based on discussions around celebrity news and relationships, recent events, and pop culture topics, which we learn valuable lessons about daily. Y'all know, y'all already here. Y'all know the vibe. We at Jovi Beauty School are looking for businesses and brands. Okay, if you are a business, if you are a brand, and you want to promote on our beauty school, um hit your girl up, okay? If you are interested in sponsorships, advertisements, investing, product placement on our beautiful makeup test over here, and other opportunities with Jovi and the Beauty School, please contact me via culture@jovibeauty.com. That's culture@jovibeauty.com to discuss these opportunities, okay? And don't forget to visit our website, jovibeauty.com, okay? Especially our shop. Go over there. I done adjusted some things. Okay. The link is in the description, as in the pinned comments as well. To get into the Jovi Beauty Shop. And shout out to us. We now have text notifications. I was up all day, y'all. The link is also in the chat, pinned to the comment section. You just go over to Jovi Beauty School. They have a tab named text. Figure it out. Thank y'all so much. Okay, we're gonna get these text notifications popping. I told y'all we working on it. We working on it. All right. Okay. Yeah, and again, hit up our shop over at jovibeauty.com/shop, where we have some great items, and we are working on getting a lot more of our scarves, our bonnets. They will be up in the next month. Okay. Shout out to the investors. Shout out to the investors. Also, if you want to know where to get a lot of my skincare and my hair care and the amazing products you see all around me, like pictures, just, a lot of things I purchase, you can go on my Amazon shop. That's also in the link. Okay. It's in the description as well. It's amazon.com/shop/Jovi Beauty. Okay. /shop/Jovi Beauty. So you could find some of my favorite things and purchase them for yourself. Please don't forget to donate to our channel as well, right? Donate via Cash App. It is thoroughly appreciated. Super chats are great too, but Cash Apps are the bomb. I just saw someone sent a Cash App. Thank y'all so much. And don't forget to follow Jovi Beauty on all platforms, like I said previously, and help get us monetized, all right? Twitter, okay, I'm Jovi Beauty over there. Facebook, I'm Jovi Beauty over there. And Instagram, I'm Jovi Beauty over there. And remember, like Katie Hughes said, I am in the business of Black people, and so should you. So I think I finished with all. No, I'm not. One more thing before we wrap it up and get into the show. How are y'all doing? Please like this video if you're sitting here. Okay, so there is a weird girl, okay, weird woman, whatever, who apparently also lives in my building and watches the channel. Cool. I appreciate you. That's cute. I think it's weird that you watch my channel, but you don't actually say anything regarding it if you ever see me. I still don't know who it is. The girl is going to show me who it is. You went to the girl's house. We raised money for the girl. If y'all know, we raised money for her all weekend. You showed up at this girl's house on Saturday being really weird, talking about, oh, you saw on YouTube. You didn't see on YouTube. You saw on my YouTube. Get really specific. Okay. And I did not say anything that was so detrimental or specific to the girl. You just happen to live in the building. And I guess because I said she have a daughter, you figured out, and I mentioned the floor, my dumb ass, you figured out who it was. You showed up at her door like an awkward, weird person. I need you to comprehend. You showed up at her, you made her very uncomfortable. I need you to comprehend. You made her extremely uncomfortable. You showed up at her door trying to give her things about food stamps. You think she don't know about food stamps? You think she don't know about Canva? You think she don't know about these things? It is not for you. You don't even know her. She spoke to me, told me her shit, and I tried to help her. You don't know that girl to be showing up at her door. So now she's worried that everybody in the building is going to know her business. Why? Because you can't mind your own fucking business. It was not appropriate. I need you to be really it is not appropriate. And if she shows me who you are, I'm going to address you and tell you that it is not appropriate. It is not okay. There is a reason why I did not get into specifics about this girl's life, or any my bad for saying she has a daughter. And when I was in a video, I mentioned the floor to the Amazon delivery guy. My man, you don't get to do that. It is completely inappropriate. I don't know another way to say that shit is fucked up and inappropriate. Now you got the girl worried that everybody in the building gonna know her business. Even if you watch me, even if you figured out who it's not your right to speak on it, and it's damn sure not your right to show up. If you wanted to do something, you could have sent a donation and called it a fucking day. Now I'm done. Now we're gonna go on, and this the last time I'm mentioning it. Don't do that shit again. If you watch me in my building, say that. Don't be a fucking weirdo. Now, I'm going to drop this intro. Okay? I'm sorry. I didn't curse up a storm. Monetization done today, I guess. I'm going to drop this intro and we're going to get on with today's show. Parker sent in a $1 donation while we were prepping, doing our intro. Shout out Miss Parker. She said, love the show. Thank you so much, Miss Parker. Like I said, all donations are thoroughly appreciated. Thank you all so much. All right. Now, let's get into, let me bust through a little bit of these comments. Hello, Sharita. How are you? Hey, DC birthday's in 2 days, y'all. Hey, Jada. We're going to get into the comments right now. Hey, Couture. Hey, LaRon. Rashida. Hello, everybody. Good morning. No, it's not. It was, the intentions were not good. Don't buy into people bullshit. They did it because they were being fucking nosy. They didn't go there with any, they did it, I guess, maybe to confirm I did what I said I did. I don't know what the fuck they did. They did not do it with a clear heart. Because if you did it with a clear heart, you would mind your fucking business. We live in Brooklyn. Mind your business. Mind your business. I live in a city where we walk past each other on the street. Mind your business. I don't even know who you are. Mind your business. You walk in, you live in my building, and you know I do YouTube, and you watch my YouTube. You don't say anything to me about it, but then you show up at this girl's house first thing in the fucking morning. Probably, she said, right after the food was delivered. So you saw me post it, because I posted the shit. I went, they took the food upstairs. I came right back downstairs, posted the shit, and went back to sleep. So you went there fucking first thing in the goddamn morning. Like a weirdo. We're not going to pretend like that shit is not weird. It's freaking weird. I said what I said. They ain't got no business doing none of that. Anyway, I don't, it's I'm used to dealing with that. But like I said, I'm doing laundry. Laundry's in the basement. And I went downstairs and I saw her. And she's like, she's so thankful. She hugged me. And then she's like, yo, something and she's telling me about this shit that happened. And she's worried now that everybody gonna know her business. Anywho, did I drop the intro? I don't know. If I didn't, whatever, y'all. Let's go on to today's story, because I really don't want to because I'm upset and I don't want to. And I already told her to point the girl out if we ever downstairs and if she see her, because I want to know what's wrong with you. I'm an asshole like that. Y'all see, I was real careful to try not to say anything specific about her, because I know people are fucking weird, even though most of you don't even live here. I recognize that people are weird, but to be someone who lives in a building and do some weird shit like that, I think you need help. You need help. How do you do? Pathetic. Anyway. Guess who finally got divorced? Y'all know NEYO, Mr. Independent. NEYO was the one that had y'all out here screaming about you paying niggas car notes and rents, and I can do it all by myself as NEYO. Now he got these men out here acting like they can't even pay for a date, because they done figured out that, you miss independent and all this dumb shit, while NEYO ain't never have a woman who worked a day in her life. Well, not really, she got her own business kind of work, not go clocking into somebody 9 to 5. The last person who NEYO dated who had a 9 to 5, it was probably a 9 to 5 at night, was Crystal when she was stripping. She looked funny in this picture. Anyway. Miss Parker just donated $25 more. She said, that's weird. Should help, not show for more info. That's what I said. I say, because that's what my brain is thinking. The girl is not thinking about that. She just like, she don't want people in the building knowing her business. She's scared. What if the girl go and tell other people? And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, you really? Like, what? Because now I know what it is. Because again, I'm a creator. I know the vibes. Like, you live here and you watching me and stalking me that hard? Bitch, say hello. Say hello. So I can know who. Anyway, NEYO and Crystal finally got a divorce. Let me focus on what can be focused on. Okay. All right, where do we start? Y'all know NEYO is hysterical. Him and my name work run in conjunction at this point. So we already know NEYO's first child's mother, Monetta. She is happily married to someone else right now. He is helping her raise them, chilling. Yes, NEYO was still around, but NEYO penis is too busy to be everywhere to really be that invested, in my opinion. So NEYO got mad because I think it was like 2 years ago. It was like 2 years ago, maybe 3. It was like 2. I had made a video. It was like a little short little clip for Instagram, and I called NEYO the worst man in R&B history. I said what I said. Why? Because of stuff like this. Because of the situation with the first child's mother, Monetta, who is now married, how he got her to tie her tubes. Right? He got her to tie her tubes, saying he was going to get a vasectomy. Mind you, after their kid, NEYO went on to have 4 more, 3 with the wife he just divorced, and 2 more. He has 6 more, I believe. So 3 with the wife he just divorced, and I think he had 2 more with another side chick. Okay, so he actually wanted to impregnate the world. He wanted his seed to. Right? But he wanted to make sure that the women that he had children with, in my opinion, this is my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Okay. He wanted to make sure the women he had children with were not able to have children with nobody else. Real narcissistic, real, you belong to me, even if I don't want you. That whole kind of like the Sierra Future situation. Future couldn't get it right, ain't want to have it right. The trash ass nigga still mad at Russell Wilson for being the man in the situation, right? Okay. It's a shame. Y'all should be ashamed. The Pookies and the Ray Rays of the world, y'all should be put to shame. But the reality is that we don't shame them enough. But they should be put to shame. The reality, you having just a million children all over the world with your dirty. Anyway, speaking of dirty, so that happened with him and Monetta. He ended up getting with Crystal. They got married, etc., etc. Child, Crystal was trying to stunt on Monetta, with her Hawaiian silky self. She was trying to stunt on Monetta. Then the start of the pandemic. So it was 2 years ago. The start of the pandemic, 3 years ago. Okay, the start of the pandemic, NEYO NEYO was in the house with his wife, Crystal. No, Crystal. What direction? Okay, here. Crystal. Crystal, her right there. Okay. He was in the house with the wife, probably eating pancakes and shit for breakfast, right? Some bacon and eggs. I don't know. Then he went off to a radio station interview for a breakfast early morning radio interview, right? In whatever town, whatever, right? In Atlanta, because he live in Atlanta. Child. So he ate his breakfast, his wife goodbye, and then went to the radio station and then was up at the radio station while Crystal was still finishing her breakfast, right? Talk about the wife is getting a divorce. She ain't even know it, child. She ain't even know it. So then he came back from the thing, and I guess COVID started, and he didn't want to leave the house, and he didn't want to because he's a fucked up, selfish Libra. Okay. I said what I said. So then Monetta messed around and got engaged, and then messed around and got married. We've had so much videos on this. I have a whole NEYO playlist. I do have a NEYO. If I don't have a NEYO playlist, I will put a NEYO playlist together today. Okay. So then Crystal wanted a second wedding, I guess, to reinforce the first wedding. After he kind of just tried to leave you on a radio station. I need us women to recognize when a nigga don't want us. Read the room and bounce. Choose yourself. But okay. So she did all of that, trying to get the attention. Oh, we working it out and all of this bull, yangy, child. And then, right, her and her homegirl Drea was trying to throw shots at me. It was a whole thing, bitch. It was a whole thing. The Hawaiian Silkies tried it, bitch. But they don't know Jovi is a bad bitch. And Hawaiian Silkies don't make me feel away. Anyway, so we fast forward to like a year ago. Damn, I should have made more tea. We fast forward to like a year ago, right? So we minding our business. We really wasn't being nosy. It was a pandemic, you know? And the next thing you know, Crystal pop on the scene out of nowhere, right? It wasn't, I don't even really think it was like a whole year after the vow renewal. Okay. So mind you, during that whole situation, during the vow renewal and all of that, when he tried to leave her on the radio, he had that first baby. Okay. Listen, I forgot to mention. NEYO is a you leave me swinging. NEYO was a swinger. Okay. So that's initially why him and Moneta, I believe, were trying to, the first child's mother, the first two children's mother, were going to get their tubes tied and their nips snipped. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That was my doctor's. I gotta take my new insurance card came and it kicked in yesterday, and they're trying to set. It don't matter. It don't matter. Thank y'all for being patient. It don't matter. Thank y'all so much. It don't matter. Okay. Where was I? She gonna send me something, and I'm going to send her a screenshot of my card. Let me just leave it up so when she sent it, I'll see it. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. So we're back. Where were we? All right. So Neil, he's swinging. You leave me swinging. Anyway, so that's kind of why I think he wanted to get the clips, her clip and him clip, so they could swap and do all that stuff without any issues, right? But then NEYO decided he wanted to be big D Willie. Okay, we already know the vibes. He wanted to be Big D Willie, and Big D Willie ain't want to, you know, he ain't want to use no condoms. Anyway, so then we come to find out, okay, when the current wife, Crystal, who just divorced them, blew up the spot. It was like a year ago, less than a year ago, that NEYO was out here slinging it far and wide. He already had like a polygamy situation going on. He got like 3 girlfriends or some shit like that. One of them already had his baby and she was pregnant again. Okay, I think she just dropped the second one. I'm not sure. He be boinking them with no protection. AKA it kind of seemed like Crystal may have caught something, on top of him just being nasty and boinking these girls without protection. It seemed like NEYO don't like protection. Okay, he didn't want protection and he didn't want to slip them clips. All right, so then he got mad that she did all of that, so he tried to kick her out the house and told the judge that she need to go back to the strip pole. Y'all remember? He told the judge she need to go back to the pole and get the dancing. She used to be good at it. Maybe she could do it again. That's what he said. I ain't making this shit up. I swear to you, that's what he said. So then the judge told him to shut his up. And now we about to read this article. Or again, we don't really mess with her because she was a side piece to begin with. She thought her Hawaiian silky made her special. Side note, the other girls' Hawaiian is silkier, so I guess they won. I don't even know what the hell. But let's go for it. Was she supposed to leave her house so he could move in his 3 trollops and their children? I think not. Regardless if I like Crystal as a human being or if I think did what she did to Monetta was appropriate, NEYO or no man get to put his ex-wife, and this is another reason why. Side note, and I tell y'all about the importance of getting married. If you're gonna be having babies for men, you shouldn't just be breeding for any old body. Okay, if you're not even willing to marry them, maybe you shouldn't get pregnant for them. Okay, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, and I said what I said, and I mean it. But the reality is that if they weren't married, he could have did her any old way. We have been watching. If y'all ain't been watching, I've been watching these little girls. It's who that boy, PMD Rock, PMD or what his name was. He was young. He was like 28, 29, maybe possibly 30. I doubt it. But he was young. He got in the freaking out in Cali in the daggone store. She don't have nothing. Who gets everything that he have, even though he has a son? This is what y'all don't comprehend. His mom, his mother, his family gets everything. And you better hope they're willing to give you something. And y'all already know the vibes. Majority of the time, they're not. These men be putting their wives whole out at least if they're going to put you out the house or try to put you out. NEYO couldn't put Crystal out the house because they were married. Baby mamas get put out the house. There's no safety in that. Crystal got been awarded $2 million for dealing with his shit. She got the house. I'm gonna read the article, but I need y'all to comprehend the importance of getting married instead of being some dude's baby mama. Like, oh, so I'm gonna be stuck. He's stuck too. She got $2 million. She cut the house, and I'm assuming he got to pay it off. We're going to read. Plus, she gets child support and alimony. Let me see if this lady sent. Yes, she did. Child support and let me send. Yeah, she's setting up my MRE or MR whatever. So she need my new card. Because I literally just got a new card. I told y'all about it. I switched my provider because my doctor wasn't taking my old thing anymore. My specialist. So I switched it to whatever. I switched my freaking insurance. So they needed a new one. It kicked in on the first. So anyway, that was yesterday. Nonetheless. What was I saying? Do you comprehend the words that are coming out my mouth, ladies? We're going to read this article, but the women in the back, or they might be in the front, because y'all be bold sometimes, who act like getting married might be the worst thing ever. Look at how the stripper came up. He thought he was going to send her back to the strip club to live with their kids in a 2-3 bedroom apartment. He thought he was going to do that. But she got that ring, and she's a stay-at-home mom. So the judge gave her, as the judge should, in Atlanta of all places, because you know Atlanta, they side more with the men's. In Atlanta of all places, the judge gave her $2 million, alimony, spousal support. He probably got to pay everybody medical bills. He probably got to get her a car. He probably got to get her lawyers. He probably got to pay for her lawyers. Okay. We're going to read this. He probably got to pay for the kids' private school tuition. Hello, outside of the money. Let's read. You leave your wife, you pay up. You leave your baby mama, she's stuck with a baby trying to get child support. When you can have alimony and all of this other good shit. And the child support is much higher when you were divorced than compared to if you just some baby mama. Anyway, NEYO to pay ex-wife Crystal nearly $2 million after finalizing divorce. Good for her. I don't even like her, but good for her. NEYO and Crystal have finalized their divorce in just 5 months. I told you this shit went quick, okay? Because NEYO didn't want to be all up in the course with everybody. NEYO don't like people knowing his business. Side note, he did file an injunction to put a gag order on her because she was talking, okay? Because of you, Kroner will pay his ex-wife a $1.6 million lump sum to balance out the real estate holding of $20,000 for moving expenses, according to TMZ, which obtained the settlement details. Rainey will keep one of their 4 houses in Georgia. So apparently they got 4 houses. Okay, so she gonna keep the one. Apparently, whichever one she living in, that's where she's gonna keep. Additionally, NEYO agreed to cut $150,000 check to Raina so she can buy a new car, as he is keeping their 2001 Bentley. What I told you, on top of the money. Or maybe she moving into a second house. Either way, he got to give her $20,000 for moving expenses, or if she was going through shit. $150,000 to buy a new car because he want to keep the Bentley. He probably got the new he probably gave the new baby mama side ex-Sabish the Bentley. Crystal cute. If she wasn't such a man stealing hound, she would be all right. The Soul Sick singer, 43, will also pay Raina $12,000 a month in child support for the 3 kids they share, and he will what the fuck did I tell you? Okay. So she got 1.6 mil. Oh, I'm loving this. Y'all don't want to get married? Hold up. She got 1.6 mil, 20,000 in moving expenses. Even if she moved from the main house to a second house, okay, he paid for the move. He giving $150,000 for the new car. The 1.6 is just the 1.6. Okay, 12,000 in child support, and he also pays for the kids' education-related expenses, aka private schools. So out of that 12,000. Anything that's not education related, she got to take care of. That is education related, he got to take care of. That means private schools. That means music classes. That means dance classes. That means all of that. Finally, NEYO gave Raina $5,000 a month for alimony for the next 3 years. Hello. So for all the baby mamas in the back asking, well, why would I want to get married? For situations like this. For when another think he gonna do what he want to do, and he think He gonna be able to throw you to the side after he done locked you up with 2 or 3 freaking kids. If he won't put a ring on it, why would you give him a baby? Okay. He had another baby outside his marriage. These niggas be having money. She filed for divorce in August of 2020 after she publicly accused him of cheating on her. She was heartbroken and disgusted. That's what she said. She said her being heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and to accept is absolutely insane. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. Child, y'all remember? I remember, child. Okay, so the pair have 3 children. Boom, boom, boom. NEYO's also father to wait. The pair had 3 children together. So even this article is not mentioning the other 2 children. So they're mentioning Crystal children. They're mentioning Monetta's children, but they have not mentioned the other 2 side children that he got. Child, let's go over that shit one more time. 1.6 million lump sum out of their real estate holdings, basically their properties. Her portion, 1.6. Okay, 20,000 for moving. She probably gonna move from the main house to a second house. Either way, they in Atlanta, they living in good neighborhoods. They good. Okay, somewhere on the north side. You already know the vibes. Anyway, plus he giving her $150,000 to buy a new car. Girl, buy you a Tesla and keep the other 100. Y'all know Tesla prices have went down. Oh my Lord. I want a Tesla so bad, but I have to get shit together to do that. Anyway, she gets $12,000 in child support a month for the 3 children, and that does not include their education. He got to pay for that. He got to pay for boarding schools or private schools. He got to pay for the gymborees. He got to pay for the music classes. He got to pay for all of that shit. There you go. And $5,000 a month for alimony for the next 3 years. Sounds to me like a really good reason to wear that ring. Y'all pretending to be wives anyway. Sound to me. Thank you, please. No, Jada, cut it out. There were no good intentions. It's a weirdo. It's weird shit to do. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. There is no good intentions behind it. It's being nosy. It's putting yourself in people's business that don't concern you. The girl put me in her business when she went and told me the shit. I want to went up to somebody just in the street and be like, are you okay? No, we live in New York. Mind your business. It's being messy. They didn't do it with no clear. They didn't offer anything. They didn't say, "Oh, here's some." You know about food stamps? Of course. Do you know about camp? You know about this? Do you know about that? They didn't. If it was like that, you would have went and you would have gave her. As soon as she opened the door, you'd have gave her some money, right? Right? Because that's what I did before I even said anything. Before I said anything, I handed her money. Before I said anything. So she didn't do that out of the kindness of her heart. Because it was the kindness of her heart, she would have did something, got something together. Just wanted to keep you posted. I put in for your thing. Okay, thank you so much. All right, she put in my approval. Cool. For me to get approved, whatever. You know how these insurances are. They want to do specific things to you. You need to get approval from the insurance people. Yes, she did. Happy and good. And again, I'm not saying marrying outside your race is the answer. I'm not saying that, because there's a lot of situations. It's marrying the right person at the end of the day. It's marrying the right person and recognizing trash for trash when you see it. Thank you. Thank you. Because if you that type of person, that means everybody else you know in the building, you mind your business. Let me check the likes. Please don't forget to like this video. Subscribe. Like I said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Let me check the likes. Hold on. Oops. No, y'all need to get the likes up, or else we're gonna get out of here like soon. It's 170 of y'all in here. It's only 70 likes. I need the likes to get up in the next 10 minutes, or else we're gonna get out of here. All right. Where are we? Where are we? She said mint condition. Yeah. Miss Independent, y'all is stupid as hell. That's please, please, please. We're out here, we've discussed this a lot of the times, especially with these boy children. They're resenting you for it. So why? Stop. I keep saying, if he's not good enough to be married to, he's not good enough to give him a baby. If you're not good enough for him to want to marry you, you're not. Why would you want to have his baby? His seed is not important to him. His seed will be spread far and wide. Look at NEYO. And at least the girls who are in a position like this, to be the baby mama for the babies and all of this stuff and little baby, I don't know. The least you can do, you ain't got enough respect or regard for yourself to get a ring. So when he is cheating on you with the stripper bitch, with the porn girl, with the whoever, with the sweeties of the world, with the whoever of the world, that you can actually have some sort of stability in your life. Because you're messing with them anyway. You giving up years and a lot of y'all decades of your life to be with these men. You ain't even got life support, life insurance on them. You know you don't need your husband's permission to put life insurance on him. You don't even have life insurance on your boyfriend that you gave 20 years, 10, 15, 20 years and 3 kids to. He can just up and leave. And the most you gonna get, if you even gonna go there on the child support, because I don't need him. But the most you gonna get is some chump change on child support because you've already allowed yourself to be a baby mama. And we're watching a perfect example of a freaking ex-stripper. Okay? A whole ex-stripper who we don't even like, but we will take a lesson from today. $1.6 million in just settlement. $150,000 to buy a new car. Brand new car, whatever car. Brand new car for her or two. $12,000 a month in child support. Minus education expenses, because she don't have to touch that. That's on him. Hello? And alimony. $5,000. But then we turn around and hear about stories from men who destroy their families, and mad that the girl finally got some self-respect or self-regard and left him, and now he mad that she actually got a backbone and left him and want to leave her in the gutter with his kids. Just like NEYO wanted to send Crystal back to the strip club. She used to be real good at it. She should go back. That's what he told the judge. That's what he told the judge. I swear to you. I swear to you. They playing on the likes and we about to get out of here because I ain't got time for it. Not today. I told you I got some things we up at 95. Thank you. But we need to get up more. I mean it. Like this video. Quick intermission. Again, don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Follow us on our Facebook page. Let me pull up my script. Follow us because I'm taking a break. Follow us on my Facebook page. All right. We need to hit 5,000 followers on Facebook to be able to be on Facebook Watch. And I really want to go on Facebook Watch. We belong there. We deserve it. So let's get our butts over to Facebook Watch. I'm on Facebook Watch. Follow me on Facebook. Also follow on Twitter because again, I need to up my Twitter followers so I can get monetized over there as well. I now have text notification. Okay, y'all could jump up in there. It's on the website, jovibeauty.com. I think it's /text. Don't hold me to it. But it's on the website. It's a tab. You can purchase your text notification. There's going to be a couple of different things that comes with the text notifications. It's not just text notifications. You will be a part of a specific group. All of this good stuff. Okay, so get with the text notification squad. It is on my website. I just put it up today. Get into it. Get it going because I'm going to start sending out the notifications starting Monday morning. Okay. You'll be notified whenever we're about to go live, whenever I drop a video, whenever anything wow happens, we'll be sending out a text notification so everybody could be a part of so everyone in the beauty school could know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. Don't forget we stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. We're trying to get up to the other platforms like a Facebook Watch, but like I said, we need to get the subscribers up. Please also do not forget to donate to our channels. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. Cash apps are great. PayPals are great. I'm Jovi Beauty on those platforms as well. Also, if you are a business or a brand and you are interested in providing sponsorships, when you want to sponsor an episode of our show, you want to sponsor a week or even the month, hit me on my email. You want to be advertisements, invest in our brand and our channel. We have an investor, shout out to her. We'll be having our bonnets and scarves coming in hopefully by the end of this month. We'll see how long that takes. If you would like to get into some product placement, maybe on our beautiful table over here, again, hit me up on my email. My email is culture@jovibeauty.com to discuss these and other opportunities, okay, for you to be able to reach the lovely ladies in my beauty school. Also, we have a Facebook wish list because we're moving, but I also have a not a Facebook wish list, Amazon wish list, but I also have an Amazon storefront, right? The link is in the description. It's amazon.com/shop/Jovi Beauty. And you get to see, I've listed all the items I use for my skin, all the items I use for my hair. I'm going to end up listing everything you see around me, everything you see me wearing or whatever that I got from Amazon will eventually be on that page. Okay. We already got the skincare and the hair care up. I'm going to get another one up by probably body by tomorrow. So head over to my Amazon page and see if you need some new lotions, if you need some new face cream. You want to know, oh Joe, what you use for your skin? How do you head over there. Head over, head over, head over, head over, head over, head over. All right. Now let's get back to the chat. Let me check how much subscribers, how much likes we got. I need y'all to up these likes. Y'all got like 5 minutes. It's only 103 likes, but it's 156 of y'all in here. So I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. Don't give them children just for the heck of it. Yeah, they really are child support. And then a lot of the times women don't even go for it. We don't even go for it. But you cannot raise your children by yourself, right? It's a struggle for you to even if you have a fantastic job, it is still a struggle. They could still have more. They could still be able to pay for them camps. You know what camps cost? Here, I don't know about where y'all are from, but here in New York City, to even put your kid into a week's worth of camp in the summertime, it's like a stack. It's like $600 to $1,600. My homegirl put her daughter into one of those camps. She put her in most summers. Bruh, it's about 2 stacks for like 2 weeks. It's like 2 stacks. It's a great, fantastic time for the kids. But again, when you have to be the one who pays everything and you don't have no help, like, let's stop setting ourselves up for this bullshit. Shout out to Crystal for getting married and not just being a nigga's side bitch. Collecting this information, not getting overly emotional. Shout out to her for that. Getting this information, finding out what he did, and putting a fucking stop to it. And for not wavering when he tried to play with you. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. When he tried to talk shit and said, oh, she need to go back to the strip club. This money is coming out that ass. Because, yeah, NEYO got some money, but she took about half. Good for. And now he got 3 more girls to take care of. Good to go. You don't get to do that. Stop allowing these men to come into your lives, sow destruction, and leave with no consequences or repercussions. Saying that the child gonna know, because a lot of the times, a lot of y'all don't even tell your children how much of a bastard the father was. That's why you got these little boys hating you and resenting the fuck out of their moms, the one who gave everything for them, because you weren't honest and truthful. So when that Negro show back up 10, 15 years later, acting like I was trying to be there for you, but your mom, my ass. No, you weren't. Because you wanted to save your son from that hurt and your pain. You wanted to save your kid from it. So now your bastard ex is using it against you. And now you have a son who hates black women and hates your guts. Now you have a son who want to blame him, want to blame a boy getting by 5 police officers on his single mom. Because no one holds these N-words accountable. Stop making excuses. Stop telling your children bullshit. Stop. Because that Negro, he ain't going to try to say anything to make you not look like you were the monster. That's where all these angry little boys come from. That's how Kanye could fix his face to even take care of his daddy after he did what he did to his mama. Because his mama she didn't want to put him through that. My ass. Let these kids know what it is. Because when you don't, They grow up delusional as hell. They really grow up thinking, well, mom, mom tried to keep me from daddy. I didn't know. Daddy wasn't here. Whenever you called, he didn't pick up the phone. It took him 8 months to bring you your Christmas gift. Daddy didn't buy half of these Christmas gifts here. I did. Let me put my name on the package. I bought that. It's like when I was little, me and my brother, I swear, I will tell this story because it's funny as hell. But me and my brother forever when we was little, even up until we was like 30. Anytime I bought a gift for my parents, I would always put our name on it. Me and my name and my brother's name, not the rest of them. The one that's right, and the one that share both the mother and the father. I got other ones who share different, but I would always put our name on it. So I was like 30 something, probably like 31, 32 or something like that. I stopped it after I realized, like, why am I giving this nigga credit like he even knows what is going on? Because when he buys them a shit, he say, oh, I got you. But I was the one buying all of these presents, doing all of these things, and just adding his name to the card, adding his name to the gift when he wasn't doing anything. Giving him props for doing, for you, this one got me a birthday gift. No, he didn't. I did. But it's kind of like the same mentality. You understand what I'm saying? Because nobody would know if you didn't say anything. And they thinking that he did so much, but he never did. That was all on me. Do you understand? These niggas will throw you under the bus. And don't be surprised when your kid turn around and they, now they grew up and you don't understand what the fuck is happening. You did not put your kid on to game from they were young so they can understand what is going on and be prepared for this shit. And not get manipulated by some nigga who was not there for them through their whole life but want to show up when they 20. Or when to show up when they're 18 or 19, or be like, oh yeah, I'm here now. They didn't want to be there before. They only here now because they need you for something. They want you to be their hospice care kid or some shit. She said money flying out of the community. I wonder if the women gonna fly out too, child. DC said he trash. She said I need to go start going live on Facebook and Twitter. I go live on all of them. But like I said, even on Facebook, I stream. Y'all know I stream on Facebook. But to be on Facebook Watch, again, I don't be on Facebook enough. But I know that Facebook Watch is a big deal. A lot of people watch shit on Facebook Watch. So I figure if we could get onto Facebook Watch, then our Facebook will blow up the way I want it to. She said I was literally about to shout out to Crystal. We don't even fuck with Crystal, but we fuck with a woman not getting shitted on because her ex-husband is trash. Okay, we about to get out of here because it's only 109 likes, and I told y'all need to get them up. Of course he watching. You know he watching. You know he watching. You know he watching. He watched most of our videos, child. She said my dad showed up because of my uncle. He didn't even try to look for me. That's what I'm saying. And he'll turn around and because the same nigga that is unaccountable, and if he was unaccountable back then too, and don't want to be accountable for him being garbage. He gonna blame your mama for it. And the girls, we got some common sense. We are women who live through men. We go through it. Like I say a lot of the times, women is different with girls to an extent because at the end of the day, she will eventually be a woman. Like with my moms, when I was young, I used to be like, I don't understand what the fuck, but as to grow into a woman myself, aka mean I had to experience men and comprehending and understanding these things, right? Boy children can't do that because they're not females. I can understand the woman that my mother is, or the woman that my grandmother was, and understood why they said certain things that they said, they did certain things that they did, and just the whys of it all. These boys can't comprehend that because they can't empathize with a woman in that sort of way, because they're not women. But they will try to empathize with the man because they're men. And in needing to believe that their dad wasn't that trash, that it had to be somebody else's fault. Oh, mommy. I blame it all on mommy. Because everything been tossed on mommy their whole life anyway. So let's throw this on her too. Anyway. She said NEYO will only have 7 million left if Google is accurate. Well, we don't know what's accurate on Google. He'll keep getting played by preferences as long as he got a little coin left. She said, I don't give him crap. He did blame my mom for it. Yeah. Instead of blaming the fact that you were not there, you abandoned your child. These men love to talk about, she wouldn't let me be around. I don't know. I'm not saying that they're not girls who are on bullshit like that. I don't know too many of them that are actually on that bullshit. I know a lot of them that would be like, oh, you want to come get this child? Please do. Here, go ahead. Take him. Please, take him. You want me to drop her off at your mom's? I'll drop her off at your mom's. What you need? What you need? I know a lot more of those than I know. I don't want them to make, no. And a lot of times when they don't want you to be around the kid, it's because you're crazy and abusive. You're crazy and abusive because you're the kind of nigger that will have your kid there, your baby, your child, your girl child, a lot of y'all times, and have mad niggas in your house. Niggas smoking and shit all up in your house, getting the baby high. Have mad men running through your house while you got the baby in the back and you chilling playing video games in the front, not knowing that your homeboy just went in the back and touched your daughter. Hello. Just worthless individuals. Too many of you are worthless as fuck. She said even the other siblings from him are aware of that. It's like listen, when everybody know you garbage, guess what that means? That just means you're garbage. Oh, I think this is my vitamin D pills. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here because, like I said, I'm not. We don't work for free, and all I ask is for likes, and it don't make no sense. All right, y'all. So I appreciate you all. I got some, like I said, I got some things coming. Okay, we got the text notification is up and running. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to make an ad for it. I don't know, but we have the text notifications up and running. They're on the website, so if you want to get in. I'm start sending out texts on Monday. They're also going to come with access to, I'm thinking either probably a WhatsApp group, even though I hate WhatsApp, or like a separate Instagram group for everybody who's in the text notification gang, or possibly, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Nonetheless, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate you. I do appreciate everyone who, Miss Parker today, for donating to the channel. Thank you, Miss Parker, for your donation. Everybody who donates to the channel, I thank you so much. Everybody who donated over the weekend for the girl in my building, I appreciate y'all so much. The girl who went to her apartment like a freaking weirdo, Girl, don't do that shit no more. It is real ghetto. It is real. I'm a miserable bitch and I'm trying to spew it on everybody. Unless you went there with some money to get put in her hands, I don't know what the fuck you went there for. You were being messy. Okay, you were being so fucking messy and so inappropriate. Like, who raised y'all? Who raised you? Okay? Um, but yeah, I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.